friends, gather round. Let's talk about efficiency, baby. Specifically, the Department of Government Efficiency. That's right, folks, a real thing that exists now, apparently. And who better to lead this bureaucratic behemoth than the self-proclaimed genius Elon Musk? The Donald, in his infinite wisdom, decided that the US government was about as streamlined as a hippopotamus in a wetsuit. His solution? Appoint the guy who once named a car company after the inventor of AC electricity to make the government less shockingly bad. You can't make this stuff up, folks. Now, I'm no political strategist, but even I can see the logic here. Who understands government bureaucracy better than a billionaire who built an empire on electric cars and space rockets? It's like asking your cat to file your taxes. Sure, they might knock things off your desk, but at least they'll be efficient about it. But wait, there's more! The Donald, never one to let a good crisis go to waste, also decided to tackle another pressing issue: transgender mice. Yes, you heard that right. Apparently, the government spent a whopping $8 million on making mice transgender. At least that's what he claims. Now, I'm not a scientist, but even I know that mice are notoriously bad at filling out gender identity forms. Turns out the Donald might have missed a memo, or, knowing him, ignored it entirely. The $8 million was actually for research on transgenic mice, you know? The kind used to study diseases and develop life-saving treatments. But hey, who needs scientific accuracy when you can score cheap political points, right? This is classic Donald, folks. He sees a complex issue, completely misunderstands it, then spins it into a bizarre narrative that fits his worldview. It's like watching a toddler try to put a square block in a round hole. Frustrating, confusing, and ultimately pointless. But fear not, my fellow Americans, because the Donald has a plan. He's going to use a scalpel, not a hatchet, to trim the fat from the government, and by scalpel I mean a rusty chainsaw wielded by a blindfolded chimpanzee. In a move that surprised absolutely no one, the Donald decided to fire tens of thousands of federal workers. Because, you know, what better way to streamline the government than to get rid of the people who actually know how it works? It's like trying to fix your car by ripping out the engine and hoping for the best. Naturally, this little efficiency drive has resulted in a few legal challenges. Judges, those pesky defenders of the law, seem to think that maybe, just maybe, firing people without cause is a tad unconstitutional. Who knew, right? So, there you have it, folks. The state of American politics in 2025. A reality show hosted by a man who thinks transgender mice are a bigger threat than climate change. It's enough to make you want to laugh, cry, and bang your head against the wall all at the same time. But hey, at least we have Elon Musk to guide us through these turbulent times. Because if there's one thing the world needs right now, it's a billionaire with a Twitter addiction in charge of government efficiency. What could possibly go wrong? We go.